Hi, my name is Cambria Crossley, and the music choice that I made to look into about gender is Like a Girl by Lizzo. And I picked this song because I thought it was super empowering and super positive. And I struggled while I was looking for videos to find something that I feel like I related to, because a lot of the classic songs about being a girl and that you would think would be empowering, actually, when you look into the lyrics, are actually very negative, and I feel like I didn't relate to that necessarily, so that is why I selected this song. So this song was made in 2019, and I remember this song um, being in the back of my mind a lot because it was on the radio all the time, and not because I realized the meaning that it had. And now this assignment has forced me to look into the meaning that it has, and I realized how really empowering this song can be and how positive and uplifting it is, because she talks about how important it is to know that you can do anything, and I think that's super important, especially as a woman in today's world, to know. So she discusses the different reasons why you should just be okay being a girl. And I think the most specific example that everybody has experienced is like, oh, like run like a girl, fight like a girl. And in Lizzo's song, she makes it clear that that's not a bad thing. She tries to take away the stigma behind the run like a girl, fight like a girl, because um, that's supposed to be used as an insult, and she wants it to not be an insult, to be something that's empowering, to push you to want to do better, to be the most powerful that you can be. And I think that that's super cool, because I think that even as a 20-year-old, I think that that's something that everyone our age could use to hear, but especially as a young girl, that would even be more empowering. So, specific lyrics that stood out to me were, if you feel like a girl, then you're real like a girl, do your thing, run the whole damn world. And if you fight like a girl, cry like a girl, do your thing, run the whole damn world. And if you feel like a girl and then you're real like a girl, do your thing, run the whole damn world. And I think the part that stood out to me the most was obviously the repetition of the do your thing, run the whole damn world. And I think it's because it's no matter what, do your thing. And then it's also specifically saying, like, if you feel like a girl, then you're real like a girl. And then if you fight like a girl, you can cry like a girl, you can do anything and do it as a girl and it's okay, it's good, it's not a negative thing to just cry like a girl. Like, you're crying like a girl, you're a baby. No, like, she's trying to say, like, you can be a girl and cry and be a girl and fight, and it's just not a negative thing. And I think that that's just the whole point of this whole song, and that's what I love about it so much. So a specific example in my life that I remember is, these are two specific toys that I played with when I was younger that were put in the category of boy toys, and it was really weird for me because a lot of the girls I was friends with were not playing with these toys. I still played with the regular girl toys like Barbies, stuff like that, but I also just had this interest in things like, these were called Trashkins. Instead of the classic Shopkins, they were like the boy Shopkins, and I liked them better than the regular Shopkins, so that's what I played with. And then Beyblades, I also played with those, and it was just different than the regular girl thing, but nobody ever had a problem with it. No one in my life made it seem like it was a bad thing, and I like appreciate that, because I think that, like, nothing was wrong with the fact that I like to play with boy toys, but there's such a big thing. It's like, oh, these are boy toys, these are girl toys, and I feel like it's just like, they're toys. If you're happy playing with them, that's all that matters. And I think that's like one of my earliest memories, specifically remembering like, oh, these are boy toys, these are girl toys, but I had interest in both. And then another example, my mom was like talking with me about this assignment, and she was in the military, and she recently shifted into the corporate world, and so she's seen how drastic the men and women divide is, and she could be more skilled than a man at his job, more everything, and he still get paid more or get that position because he is a man. And she just said that that's something that I need to be prepared for, because I also want to go into the corporate world, and I think that's just something that I feel like everybody needs to aware of, the fact that it's a possibility that a man could be less qualified, less everything than you, but still get that position because he's a man. And I think that's something that we need to keep fighting against, because I don't agree with it at all. I don't think anyone should agree with that at all, because if you have more skills, you should be able to get that job because of your skills, not because you're a man or a woman. Overall, I found this song super empowering. I love the message that Lizzo had, and I think that it would be super important for young girls to hear, and even people my age. So I think Lizzo was a great example of how being a girl can be so powerful, and not the negative stigma behind running like a girl, fighting like a girl, crying like a girl.